Oh my goodness. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Yes, I'm really, really late this morning. What I had was one of those midnight sessions. I didn't get to sleep until about 3:30, so hence sleeping in for a fair bit. I'm Roz Bounty Psychic Medium, and sometimes that sort of thing does happen to us where we're awake, whether it's spirit realm keeping us up or whatever. We're here now. It is the 24th of May and we're here. So I'm just trying to get a comment coming up. Let me see if I can get it showing on screen. Hi Corinna, I can see you there, but at the moment I'm struggling a bit to get the image on the screen. Why, I don't know. Let me just have another quick look at this. There we go. There we go. I'm back on the B.Live, so I've sorted out that little issue. So there we go. And so, Corinna, you slipped in, wouldn't have caught you if it was any earlier. See, there's another one of those fortuitous situations, isn't it? So, yes. Oops, now I've got, oh, goodness. One little button I forgot to press. That's okay. It is okay. We're here. Let's go across to the cards. They are ready, hopefully in the right aspect. Yes, they're centered on the page. That's good. Here we go. We've got the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. Lovely deck that we're using as usual. One day I might swap it out for a completely, absolutely brand newie if I get around to it. I don't have a new deck at the moment, but you never know. I might go hunting. Hey, if there is something that you find is your favourite Lenormand deck, certainly send me a message. I'd love to look at some new ones that people like, that you yourselves have seen that you'd be interested in having a look at. I might do it that way. Right, we've got the three cards. We've got the man as the central theme. We've got the heart in the home space and the owls, the birds in the workspace. Very interesting combination. And we have our owl deck card here. Let's have a closer look. And it is every struggle in your life has shaped you into the person you are today. And isn't that perfect? You are perfect in all that you've had occur and be part of you. Okay, now let's zoom into the cards. Here we go. Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? Great. Now, you think this is one of your favourite decks. This one is one of your favourite decks? That's good. Yeah, it is my favourite, as you can see. I keep coming back to it because it is my favourite. We do become familiar with what we have in our own space, don't we? But it's time, I think, too, to start to explore some of those alternatives. We've got the man in the homes in that general theme, the overall theme, the central space. All of that that's going to be in our day is going to have that tinge more of the masculine energy. So certainly as you're walking about your day, working about your day, moving about your day, you can certainly bring in that emphasis, that awareness of that masculine energy. It can be that is within you, or checking out the people around you who are the more mature males and take more notice of what they might have to offer as learnings today, even as supports in whatever ways that that energy is going to show up for you today. It could certainly be just that's your inner you, and bringing that strength of wisdom and character that's coming from that aspect of your persona, your emotions, even all of that is the masculine. Okay, the heart card, that beautiful energy from this triple heart that we've seen. I think it was even yesterday or the day before. Been very recently we've had the heart in the energies, and I think from memory that might have been even in the workspace. It could have even been, it's a whole theme for the day. We've had it present for a few times this week. Bring it in fully, 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 fully into your home space. Really feel that unconditional love. Tap into that that sense of self, that sense of love for self, that is going to be able to be shared with others in that beautiful emotional It's a different breath, isn't it? It really is that's the unconditional love. We don't have to like some of the who's and what's happening in our home space, but it's just something that we love the who and what's happening for its lessons, for whatever it's got to show us, for the beingness of love, that is unconditional. Certainly a beautiful card. Feel it fully, okay? And as we're in our workspace, the energy of communication with the birds and that special aspect of it being from the owl cards as the communicators, it is that listening. Sit and listen. Take in everything that is happening, and then when ready, to act, to take that movement and step and action, that we can confidently move from that branch, from that listening pose, put it into action, and to really get that wisdom moving out and about in our workspace. Can be so many different ways that this can actually be actioned in itself too. We don't have to be absolutely actively involved, but we're needing to take the steps to shift from that's the listening mode and into an action mode. Whether it's just saying some words to someone at the most appropriate time through our day to day. Tap into your instinctive senses as you are moving in your work and seeing. It's using all of the senses. It's the seeing, it's the hearing, it's sometimes even that is our smell, the senses that we have in our fullness, to be able to really acknowledge others around us, to be able to see more in depth what the meanings are of what is happening, what is our interpretation of seeing from another angle, just to shift the stance on a different branch, so to speak, so that we can see everything and gather that information in its fullest that we have possible, so that then we can act in the best integrity and, with that wisdom as our background, and move onwards with what is the next for our day and our work today. So it really is that action happening that's got that strength of character, integrity, maturity, wisdom, and connecting it all with that loving energy that we have with the heart today. So being shorter, because I'm later, I'm going to leave it there. We all have busy lives. We have things to do. I certainly have as well. Look, just keep being in your real sense of self throughout your day today. And thank you for that sharing too, Emma. How are you today as well? Really listening in full and reflecting on things, and then acting is so pertinent for you and your work situation right now. Absolutely. So you really are hearing that message for you. And I'd encourage everyone to really listen, sit and see, using all of your senses of who you are to shine out into your world today as well. So thank you, Karina. Beautiful cards for your day today as well. Thank you for that. And you are good, but feel a bit over things in your workplace. And sometimes it does mean sitting back, Emma, and observing and watching rather than being full on in the action too. So allow that is your perfect sense of intuition and gut feeling, and whatever you have for yourself as your connection with your spirits, spirit guides and the rest, to really be that is your guidance too. And trust self. That's message for everybody. So thank you so much for being here and sharing my time. I'm so happy to be able to share your time as well. So keep being the best you. We are perfect as we are in all of our own personal life experiences, having brought us this far, and trust where you're going next. We'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.